Hello, everyone. My name is Andrea Mason. I am your personal accountability coach and global voice certified motivational speaker under the mentorship of Mr. Les Brown. I'd like to share with you a few key points that I have learned and have utilized to be where I am today. See, I was born in the war-torn drug zone era at its prime in Colombia, South America, during the cartel. My parents had to put me up for adoption, for they were unable to care for me, let alone themselves. And I was welcomed with open arms into the world of the America, the promised land. With unconditional love, my parents had instilled in me and always told me, Andrea, no matter what you do what you love, do it your best, and do it with passion. So in doing so, I was able to acquire these key points that have been the foundation of who I am, where I've been, and where I'm headed. See, through the toughest times, miracles were made. And I believe that if you put your faith in everything that you do and you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. And as a young person growing up, I believed that being adopted was a treasure, but then later on found out it was a tragedy. It was a treasure, for I was welcomed in open arms into the loving arms of my parents of the Americas, into a healthy, wealthy, loving family. However, unbeknownst to me, it was a tragedy. I had no medical records, no photographs, and I didn't fit in. And I had to deal with the difficult struggles, adversities, and downfalls in life. I was bullied in my elementary, middle school, high school, and collegiate years because I didn't fit in. And I was pushed into lockers, shoved into garbage cans, just because I didn't fit in. I didn't look the same. I didn't talk the same. And then I realized, what was I going to do with my life? If my parents didn't love me, how can I love someone else? So I dug deep within inside, and I found my passion. And I chose to follow my heart and not the herd, nor the hurt. For I believe on the other side is happiness and success. I instilled my passions, that of the industries of personal development, in social work and psychology. Social work to understand the lifestyles, morals, ethics, and values, and the diversities of all humankind. And then dabble into psychology so I could learn about the science behind what people do, why they act the way they do, why they don't do what they do, nature and nurturance. And this has propelled me to fast forward and dedicate my life into the medical, wholeness, wellness, nutritional, and motivational fields. And that is where my passion began. I can still hear it today, my parents saying to me, Andrea, no matter what you do your best, do what you love, and do it right. And I followed the path of integrity. It wasn't an easy one. I had to work 10 times harder than the average student or employee just to get by. I had to understand that in certain areas where I may not have fit in, I had to listen and communicate more effectively. And then when I realized that I have maxed out all my potential in the industries helping other people pursue their dreams, it was my time. See, when we are younger, our story is told to us. But as we grow up, there's one point in our life that we must take the pen in our own hand and beginning writing our story. And I realized through my young adulthood years that through trials and tribulations, triumphs can be run. In the industries of social work and psychology, I was encouraged to understand the individuals behind who they were based on their records, their medical records, Their labels, stigmatisms, diagnoses, and prognoses. And I refused to. I realized and tapped into their mindset that this was someone's daughter, mother, sister, or aunt, or this was someone's father, brother, son, or cousin. I tapped into the elements of humankind, where I effectively communicated and listened and learned who they were. And during my dedication and contributions to society in social work and psychology, from those who were from infantry to geriatrics, to those institutionalized, hospitalized for medical reasons, or incarcerated for the most heinous crimes, I treated every single individual as they should be, as a human. I remember in the great quote of the Broadway play, Les Miserables, the most powerful quote that I live by. To love another person is to see the face of God. Our Creator made us, each and every one of us, unique. And what makes us different makes us authentic. For we are the puzzle pieces of each other, to learn from each other, to grow from each other. And each of us has a story. And when you choose in this crazy game of life to press play, plan life according to you, that's when you become your best self. You are a service, and make sure that your mental health and medical health are your number one asset. For if you are not here, how can you help or love another? Make sure you live life with love. Build a legacy of love within your family, within your tribe, and within your community. For love conquers all. It is time for us now to see inside who we truly are and be proud of our shortcomings, our areas of improvement, our gifts, skills, and talents. For that's what makes you and I who we are. And allow us to extend our hand to be a service to others. For it is important every single day that we rise and unite and no longer conquer and divide. And remember, it isn't easy changing your life, and it's more challenging to change others. Allow to look at your reflection within, to see who you truly are, and fall in love with yourself again. And for those gifts, skills, and talents you possess, make sure you pay it forward. For those are the ties that bond. Those are the pieces of the puzzle that need to be mended. Someone is listening. Someone is watching. Be the light in someone's darkness. And most importantly, remember where you are, where you came from, and where you are headed. For you may be the bridge to bridge that gap to where someone is right now to where they want to be. Love unconditionally. Be empathetic. Be kind. Be sympathetic. And be understanding. That is what the world needs. The world needs you to shine your light brightly for others in need. Lift someone up. Make sure you be the best version of you to bring out the best version in them. I am a personal accountability coach. I help people achieve personal freedom through the healing power of forgiveness. I'm not asking you to forget, but I am asking you to move forward and meet your fullest potential. You've got so much going for you, and it is important that you realize and forgive yourself for your mistakes, and to remember that you are human and that your presence is the gift and present to others. So as you are listening and watching and being here with me, I shine my light upon you to bring you higher, to rise your frequency and vibration, to recognize your skills, gifts, and talents, and to share them with a world in need. It is important that we remember why we are here. Remember your mission. Share your message and bring the magic to others so they can shine brightly. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today and choosing to press play. Plan life according to you. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I'm ready to connect with you. I extend my hand to help you rise and meet your greatest potential. Let's connect, and in this crazy game of life, let's get started and press play. Plan life according to you. You may reach me at am.pressplay@yahoo.com. I look forward to connecting with you. And join me at my website, andreamasons.com, and I will see you there. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. From my heart to yours, remember, follow your heart and not the herd nor the hurt. For on the other side is happiness and success. Thank you so much. Te amo.